in Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Do you know what Jesus Christ represents?
Yes.
Salvation for everybody.
I'm going to show you what Jesus
Read
Christ
John 3:16. What John 3:16 says.
All nations before him are as nothing.
Wait, read it again for Emmanuel. Emmanuel.
Nah.
Talk to me.
Nah, we don't fuck with it over here. Like,
What do you mess with?
like the Christian, Catholic.
Haitians got voodoo.
Voodoo, which is
Does every Haitian practice voodoo?
of course not.
No,
Same in Dominican,
no.
same in
But are they known for it?
Yes,
they are.
The same as that.
That's what God is saying.
The same as
When you go to the church, you expect the leaders in the church to teach you, give you the knowledge of the Bible. And you expect to know what God is taught. You expect to know what the Bible is saying. But when you're older now, and now we having a conversation about the Bible, you're realizing that there's things in the Bible that you never knew about. And that's so plain, it's so simple. How come that the color of Jesus Christ? That's plain, that's easy to understand. How come that was never taught? How come the opposite is being taught?
Right.
What is that about? It's because they are enemies with God and enemies with us. If somebody love you, they would tell you that Jesus Christ, according to the Bible, is black. Your history is in the Bible. Why would they hide it from you? Why would they do that?
I don't know, because when I was in my college in young, so I used to go to the shed when I was like younger. But over there, we're not dealing with that kind of problem, like about the race or color, you feel me?
Right.
So I don't know, because like I'm living over here, now I started like.
Right. Racism is more rampant over here than
Everyone's
When you get to the state,
right. I got you. It's the same thing in Jamaica. It's the same thing in Jamaica. Racism is not
That's what I'm
really.
about to say. Say you get here in the States and you learn all about all these different races. Muslim, this and that, and then, you know, that's when you really open your mind.
We don't deal with
I see
that.
all the different. We don't deal with that in Dominican Republic. We don't know who's Muslim, who's this. We don't deal with that.
They got blue eyes,
To be honest, the same thing, all white people or gringos or Americans, to us is all white skin, blue eye.
Yeah.
It can be for anywhere in the world, and then we look at it that way.
Right.
So I'm saying,
I got you.
that's why over there, I don't know Jamaica. I've been in Jamaica. I got people from
I'm gonna
Jamaica.
tell you in Jamaica.
Yeah,
in
man.
Jamaica, I didn't know about the term racism even existing until I came to America. I came to America in 2007, right? Then I was looking for a job. I was looking for a job in Times Square, 42nd Street.
And I can't tell you they're looking at you black, and they don't know you're
I'm
Jamaican.
gonna tell you what was said to me. This is my first dose of racism. I'm looking for a job, right? Walking down Times Square, whatever. I went into this gift shop, see if they hiring or whatever. You know what the guy says to me? White dude. You know what he says to me? He says, I asked him, yo, y'all hiring in here? He said, yo, get out of my store. We don't hire your kind in here.
They know where you're coming from.
So what I'm showing you is this. It's a reality that exists that us in the island don't know about. Yes, we've been indoctrinated and we've been taught lies. But the ones that's been dealing with the fight, in the front of the fight is the black Americans. They've been experiencing racism long before any of us even knew about it. So the fight exists. It's not that it don't exist. The fight exists. It's just that we have to come to a place where we see that there's a fight going on. And we got to see the root of the fight.
But you want to know the difference about this? Like, for example, I'm Dominican. And up north, we all got this white collar stuff situation. It doesn't exist like it can be happening in Jamaica. I know this Haitian and white too. Same in Jamaica. Like I said, I've been in Jamaica, so I know I've seen it. But it doesn't work like we're here. Over there, we know that we got black, we got all different colors, pink, blue, whatever. It doesn't matter. We seen that over there, but we don't treat it as the way they treat it here.
Why not? What's the difference?
Because there, I mean, here, I guess I've been here for about 39 years. I'm 40. So here, it open your eyes just because of the mistreatment, the mistreatment that you get. In your country, you get treated as what it is. It doesn't matter what kind of color it is. That's a different story. And I guess, I mean, it just, with everything being sold. Here, everything being sold, you know, whatever it's black, white. That's a different story. In our country, we just keep it real as it is.
So, does that take away from the fight that's going on?
That's a great question.
Can you say like, yo, they dealing with it over here, but back in the islands, it's not really like that? Does that take away from it?
I guess not, though. Nah, I guess not.
Yeah, the Dominicans live on an island with who?
For the Haitians?
The Haitians. Are y'all brothers?
No.
That's the point. That's the problem.
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, go to Genesis.
In my country, we deal with black, but we brothers because we Dominicans.
Not just because you're Dominican. Haitians and Dominicans are brothers. Let me ask you a question. You see him right there with the phone?
I'm what else it is though. Watch this.
Listen.
You can be born anywhere you're born in any country. It just when the situation you grew up in. No, I got it.
I got you. But I want to show you something. Look, Joe, come here. What does he look like?
Dominicano, papi.
What does he look like?
I'll be here straight up. The first thing I'd say, because we here, black.
He look black. Okay. Does he look Dominican in any way, shape, or form?
Of course, yeah. I
does,
I can
right?
speak Spanish or else, of course.
But you know what his father is?
No.
Haitian.
I mean, I said I've been a lot of I travel a lot, so I've seen in different countries, like I told you. And I see them black ass places, people look not black, purple. And they got people with blue eyes or what?
Because there's a lot of mixing that goes on.
That's what I'm saying.
The point I'm trying to show you is this.
But I could be born in Jamaica, I could be born anywhere with this color.
What's your name again?
Robert.
Sorry, love.
Okay.
And it can look at any way it is. It just with a mentality or the situation you grew up with. You can be born anywhere. You can be born in the moon.
I want to show you something that God said, Robert, concerning the Dominicans and the Haitians. This is Bible prophecy, right? Read that real quick.
Genesis chapter 49,
Verse 1.
and verse 1. And Jacob called unto his sons and said,
Jacob had 12 sons. Simeon and Levi are one of his 12 sons. Simeon is your forefather. Levi is a forefather of the Haitians, right? This is in the Bible now. So Jacob is telling his sons what?
Gather yourselves together, that I may tell you that which shall befall you in the last day.
Are we living in the last days right now? Yes, we are. When you read Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1, it tells you that we are in the last days, right? When Jesus Christ came, by the time Jesus Christ came, died, and all that, the last days already begun. So we are living in the last days, right? So what would happen to Jacob's sons in the last days? Jump to Simeon and Levi.
Verse 5. Simeon and Levi are brothers.
Simeon is the Dominicans, and Levi is the so-called Haitians. You are brothers. You have 12 brothers, but out of the 12, Jacob is saying that Simeon and Levi are brothers. Why is he emphasizing on them too? Because they will be the closest out of all the tribes, living-wise. They will be closest together out of all the 12 tribes in the last days. How is that evident? You have the Dominicans and the Haitians that live on the same landmass. The same landmass. One portion of the land is called Dominican Republic. The next portion is called Haiti. But it's the same land. The Isle of Hispaniola. Right? Read.
Simeon and Levi are brothers.
You are brothers. You will be the closest together in the last days, living-wise. Read.
Instruments of cruelty.
Instruments of cruelty, read.
Are in their habitation.
What are the instruments of cruelty that Dominicans have and that the Haitians have in common? Brujeria. Santeria. What do the Haitians have?
Haitian.
Voodoo.
Haitian do a heavily ton.
No.
Talk to me.
Nah, we don't fuck with the brujeria. Like,
What do you mess with?
like the Christian, Catholic,
Catholic,
all the
Christians,
brujeria
all different.
came from like
Do Dominicans
You know who fuck with the
Dominicans
voodoo?
do witchcraft?
the Chinese people.
Oh yeah,
Voodoo.
yeah, let me fly around.
It's different. Voodoo and
Let me fly around over there. Ellos se ya bruja.
pero, ¿dónde eso viene? ¿Cuál es la vaina? ¿Pero dónde viene?
Eso no viene de allá. Él lo puso como que somos.
Listen.
Do you have, listen, espérate.
That voodoo comes from Africa.
The drug, where the drug came from?
Huh?
The drugs, like cocaine.
Drugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Drugs.
Yeah.
You come from all over. Come from
Now, but most of the time, from two corners,
South, right?
Mexico or Colombia. But here is a lot of drugs. But here is a lot of drugs. They want to bring it over here because they're gonna make more money over here. So it's the same in Dominican Republic. The brujeria is not like from Dominican Republic. The first country is from Africa.
Right.
The second is
You're right about that.
right?
You 100%
So but
right
they
about
bring it over here because it's in the same island. That's
Exactly.
when like white people say the Dominican people is, or the Dominican Republic is protected because we believe in God, in Jesus. They believe in the brujeria, in the voodoo, whatever.
When you
whatever they want to call it,
when we say
it's this. That's our difference between. Some people in Dominica, it's not about the color. We never be asking about the color.
When we say Santeria,
you got your.
when we say Santeria, Brujeria, we don't say the
Haitian?
whole.
What you say was
No,
Haitian?
we say the whole.
What you say was
We're not saying the whole
Ask
Dominican.
him.
Hold on, listen.
Ask him his country is safe for him.
I'm gonna get to that point. I'm gonna get to that point. When we say Santeria, Gloria, doesn't mean that every single Dominican. That's not what we're saying.
Santeria,
But is it in Dominican Republic? Yes, it is.
everywhere.
Now, with the Haitians.
It's everywhere. It's here too.
With the Haitians.
It's everywhere.
With the Haitians.
They got brujeria.
With the Haitians got voodoo.
Voodoo, which is
Does every Haitian practice voodoo?
of course not.
No,
The same in Dominican,
no.
the same.
But are they known for it?
That's
Yes, they are.
the same as
But that's what God is saying.
the same as Cuba and the same as Africa.
True. The Dominicans
that.
and the Haitians, they got it from Africa. But this is Bible prophecy. That's what God is talking about. This show that the Bible is true. Because this that we're talking about, you can relate to it, you can relate to it, you can relate to it, and you can relate to it. Because it's reality. Why is it reality? Because the Bible has come to
It's like I
pass.
told you before. It comes from many years right and forward. But the mentality that they put into all the peoples is different. That's why people think differently now.
Who put the mentality?
The same way that other people does. I mean, like I said, you can. I can go to Africa, anywhere in the world now, and I got Dominican brothers. They become Muslim because they understand something different. They understand this. So it's what they put in it. It doesn't matter what it is. It just the influence is there. It just you get corrupt to it. You know, like the Bible. Like I said, this has been written for years, and this is what we've been told. Right? So you grow up, everything changes, everything different. You learn. That's why every day you learn from different stuff.
You know what it goes to show? It show that the Bible is the true book.
Of
Because
course,
the things
that's
we talking
what
about,
I'm saying. Everything's there.
The things we talking
It just-
about.
the way that now everything is implemented is just way different.
Just give me a second. Okay, I'm trying to understand the point. Well, what's your point of preaching? You preaching salvation? You preaching about Jesus Christ?
The point is this.
Or we preaching about skin color?
The point is this.
Because as Christianity, because you represent Christianity, right?
No,
What you represent?
we represent organizing
Nah, I'm not trying to
God's
disrespect, but I'm trying to
we
put the
represent,
point over
we
here.
represent the Israelites
right.
as a nation
All right,
in general.
do you believe in Jesus Christ?
Yes.
Do you know what Jesus Christ represents?
Yes.
Salvation for everybody.
I'm gonna show you what Jesus
Read
Christ
John
represents.
3:16. What John 3:16
Let's
says?
go there. Let's go there. And I want you to explain it to me.
Says.
I want you to explain it to me. It's very good.
Because I understand.
Very good stuff.
Yeah, that's a good talking to it. Man. I like it, but you gotta know what you represent. You want salvation for everybody, or what we talking about over here?
Salvation for the Israelites, God's chosen people, the blacks, the
God
Hispanics,
chosen people could
the
be
Native
white.
Indians.
The white people, it's a lot of good
No,
white
God
people
didn't
out
choose
there.
white people. You could say that, but God didn't choose them.
We all spiritual, bro. We all. This is not a real us.
We're gonna
It's
talk
something
about
inside
that.
us.
We're gonna talk about it. I want you to explain to me John 3:16. Read that for me.
John chapter 3 and verse 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
No skin color. Everybody who believes in Jesus Christ has salvation.
What's your name?
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
God with us. That's what it means.
I know that. I want you to give me more than that. I want you to give me more than that. I want you to explain to me John 3:16. Read it again.
John chapter 3 verse 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
Talk to me. Emmanuel, God is with you. Bring it out.
Like I told you, you gotta know what you represent, what you're talking about.
I know what I represent. I'm going to explain to you in further detail, but since you pull that scripture, I would like to hear your understanding of it.
What y'all understand like out of that, out of what he read, what y'all understand? Jesus Christ offers salvation for everybody, no skin color. Same thing, we all the same. There's good people in black and white, there's good people all over the place.
We're going to explain.
If you follow Jesus Christ's word and you do what you're supposed to do, you're going to be saved.
I'll put this question for you.
Because I know Jesus Christ.
Emmanuel,
I
he
know
wants
the
to help you.
Bible.
He
Watch
wants to
this.
help you.
Hold on, watch this.
It's not about helping you. It's not
No,
about what I know.
so since when you realize that all this you trying to teach me or let me want me to understand? Since when you got it? Since you was born, or did you just get to it? How you got all this knowledge that you have?
About 10 years ago.
All right. How when you grew up in Jamaica or anywhere you grew up, how you grew up as this? Like
I
how you
learned
got
this when I
it?
came here, not in Jamaica. When I came here.
All right. So and then how you see how you being told about this? That's what I want to find out. But I'm interested. It's not I want to have the benefit of the doubt about it. You know what I'm saying? Because
it's thought provoking.
I grew up the way I am. Listen, I believe in God. I go to sleep. I don't go on my knees and be, no. I don't do that. I believe in God. Oh, thank you, God. You know, for another day. When I wake up in the morning, thank you, God, for another day. I just, I didn't die sleeping. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. That's what I want to find out. How you got to the situation that you want to, more people, they get to know this.
Because when you know good news and you want your brothers and your sisters to know, right? You look to them.
No. I'm telling him that.
Me and you brothers?
What?
Well, me and you brothers?
Of course.
Okay.
We are brothers.
All right, cool.
We are
The
brothers.
same way I know what I know, that's going to benefit me, is the same thing I want you to know. So it can benefit you. So it can benefit you. You and you and you. Because we the same people. Now,
But what's the purpose of that?
hold on, you asking many questions. Because you mentioned John 3:16.
Listen,
The Bible.
listen. You ask
I'm
this
saying,
question.
I'm saying.
That's what you get from
You can
God.
ask questions. You can ask questions.
I don't do anything
You
right,
gotta
but I
let, you
know
can ask
everything
questions, but you gotta let me answer it before we move on to the next one.
bro.
I need the time to answer it. John 3:16. Can we deal with that?
So many questions
John
together.
3:16. Come on. Then we're gonna answer the next one after that. Come on.
John chapter 3, verse 16.
Read.
For God so loved the world.
For God so loved the world. Did we not just read in the Bible that God has enemies? How can God has enemies then love everybody?
Bring it out.
Isn't that contradiction? Does that make sense? Think about it. Think about it. Think about it. When God says he loved the world, you have to understand that there's many different definitions to the word world. Pull up the definitions to the word world for me real quick. Let's read the various definitions of the word world. Come on. For God so loved the world. What world is he talking about? You got me, Officer Zion?
Yes,
Come over here real quick.
I guess everybody. World is everybody.
We're going to read the different meanings of the word world. Read. You get the synonyms.
It says, this is definition 1. The earth, together with all its countries, peoples, and natural features.
That's one meaning of it.
Right.
Come on. Right here.
Right here. Number 2, a region or group of
Hold on.
Yeah.
A region. World could mean a region or what?
or group of countries.
Or it could mean a group of countries. Read.
We got a group of living things.
World could also mean a group of living things. Read.
A particular period of history.
World could mean a particular period of history. Read.
It says,
Planet,
yeah,
satellite, moon, star.
Right.
Look right here. It says sphere, society, your circle, arena.
right.
Hold on. Province, domain, territory, field, your discipline, your department, sector, section, division. Read.
A society, high society, secular interest. What else we got? A group, division.
So, there's many definitions to the word world. So my question is, Which definition is God talking about in John 3:16?
Right.
Which one?
People. The only thing you can think about. At that situation, at the moment of truth, just people are there.
How about this? Let's let God give his definition of the word world. Let's use the Bible. The Bible give the word and it also give the definition. Let's do that. Isaiah 45:17.
Isaiah chapter 45, verse 17.
Keep me on time. Keep me on time.
But Israel,
Israel, leading the prince of the power with God. Who are the Israelites? The so-called blacks and Hispanics. We are the Israelites. Believe it or not. Oh, we are the Israelites. We are the Israelites. We fit the curses in the Bible. We fit the description of the Israelites in the Bible. The Bible says what? But Israel, the blacks and Hispanics,
shall be saved.
We are going to be, that's who salvation is meant for.
Right.
This whole time, we're the ones that need to be saved. Read.
Shall be saved in the Lord.
In the Lord, in Jesus Christ. Read.
With an everlasting salvation.
That's the everlasting salvation we're waiting on once we keeping the commandments in the faith of Christ. Read.
He should not be ashamed.
You Israelites, you blacks and Hispanics, you should not be ashamed. Read.
Nor confounded.
Nor confounded. Why? Because you have the proper understanding of God. You have the proper understanding of yourself. You know that you the Israelites. Right. And you know that God is for you. Read.
Nor confounded.
You can't be confounded. Read.
World.
Ooh. Who's the world that God is talking about? Read from the beginning of the verse.
But Israel.
Israel, jump back to world.
Nor confounded. World without end.
So what is the world that God is talking about in that verse? Bobo, I'm waiting. What is the world that God is talking about in that verse right there?
Bring it out.
What name did he use?
Israel.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. So it says Israel. Did it say the whole entire world?
Nope.
Did it say every nation?
Nope.
It says Israel. That's what I want you to understand.
Specific word.
Exactly. Now go back to John 3:16.
John chapter 3 and verse 16.
Read.
For God so loved the world.
Which world did God love?
There you go. There you go.
I like you. You get it. He getting it. Malachi chapter 1.
Bring it out.
Malachi chapter 1. Malachi chapter 1. Don't get butterfingers on me now. Come on. Read that.
Malachi chapter 1 and verse 1.
Read.
The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord.
Hey, read the end of that verse 1 again.
The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel. To Israel.
Israel, the so-called blacks and Hispanics. Read.
By Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord.
God said he loved who?
I have loved you, saith the Lord.
Who is God saying he loved? Israel. Israel. That's plain. That's simple. That's simple. That's simple. Go back, John 3:16.
John chapter 3 verse 16. For God so loved the world.
For God so loved who? Israel. For God so loved Israel. Read.
That he gave.
Stop. That he gave. That he gave. Isaiah chapter 9.
Come on now. Come on.
Isaiah chapter 9. Who did God give his son for? Read.
Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 6.
Read.
For unto us.
Ooh. Read it again.
For unto us.
Who's the us? Who's the us there? Who's the us? Jump to verse 1.
Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 1. Nevertheless, the dimness shall not be such as was in their vexation, when at the first he lightly afflicted the land of Zebulun.
Who's Zebulun? Zebulun is one of the tribes of the nation of Israel. Keep reading.
And the land of Naphtali.
Who's Naphtali? One of the tribes of the nation of Israel. Keep reading.
And afterward did more grievously afflict her by the way of a sea.
So jump back now to verse 6.
Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 6. For unto us.
For unto us. Who's the us? The Israelites. For unto us, the Israelite, what happened?
A child is born.
Oh my God. What happened? For unto us, the Israelites. Oh, what?
A child is born unto us.
The Israelites.
A son is given.
Who's the us? Bobby, who's the us? Israel. Israel. There's no going around that. There's no going around that. Go back. John 3:16.
John chapter 3 and verse 16. For God so loved the world.
For God so loved Israel.
That he gave
to Israel.
his only begotten son.
That's what we just read in Isaiah chapter 9 and 6. Read.
That whosoever.
Whosoever.
That's just like
Whosoever. What does the whosoever mean?
I looked at you like this.
Exactly. You keep getting it. Christians say that whosoever mean everybody. But let's find out who the whosoever is talking about. You know what I want already. Read that.
Acts chapter 2 and verse 21.
Read.
And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved.
What that mean? No. What that mean? You're going to explain it. You're going to point out like, oh, that is right there.
Everybody.
No, oh, he said it's everybody. Read.
Verse 22. Ye men of Israel.
No. Read the whole thing again before
Yes.
you hit the punch.
Yes,
Like, you gotta,
yes.
you know what I mean? Now, come on.
Acts chapter 2 verse 21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord
Whosoever, read.
shall be saved. Ye men of Israel.
Who God is talking to?
Ye men of Israel.
No. Who's God talking to? Emmanuel. Who's God talking to? What did it say? Whosoever.
Everything started in Israel.
Whoever. Oh, who?
Everything started in Israel.
No. You see, you trying to be slick with me. You trying to be slick with me. He said everything. He said everything. He said everything start with Israel. No, it's only talking about Israel. It's only talking about Israel. Emmanuel, come on. It's only talking about Israel. Read it again.
Acts chapter 2 verse 21. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Ye men of Israel, hear these words.
Who's these words dedicated to? The men of Israel, the nation of Israel. There's no going around that. There's no changing that. Go back to John 3:16.
John chapter 3 and verse 16. For God so loved the world
Of Israel,
that he gave his only begotten son,
to Israel,
that whosoever
of Israel,
believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life.
but have everlasting life. What about everybody else? How does God feel about everybody else? 2nd Ezra, chapter 9 and 22.
That's right.
We're going to show you what God feels about everybody else. Then after that, I want Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 50 through 17. Read.
2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 22.
Read.
Let the multitude perish then,
Read.
which was born in vain.
God says some people are born in vain. Emmanuel, you heard that? God says some people is born in vain. So if God is saying some people born in vain, but then he, based on what you're saying, John 3:16 is meant for everybody. That's contradiction. That's contradiction. Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 15.
Isaiah chapter 40 and verse 15.
What does the Bible say?
Behold, the nations are
The nations, every other nation, read,
are as a drop of a bucket, and are counted as the small dust of a balance.
read.
Behold, he taketh up the isles as a very little thing.
That's what God says he feels about the nations. He taketh up the islands as a very small thing. Read.
And Lebanon is not sufficient to burn, nor the beast thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. All nations before him are as nothing.
Wait, read it again for Emmanuel. Emmanuel.
Isaiah
Emmanuel, I want you to listen clearly. Read it again.
Isaiah chapter 40, verse 17.
Read.
All nations before him are as nothing.
All nations before him are as what?
Are as nothing.
You heard that, Emmanuel? All nations are as what?
As nothing.
Who was the only nation that God cared about? Israel.
That's right.
Who are the Israelites? The blacks, the Hispanics, the Native Indians, the Seminole Indians, the Haitians, the Caribbean blacks. We are God's chosen people.
Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.